This part of La Piste camp in Port-au-Prince was set up nearly 5 years ago to provide free basic housing to some of those who were disabled in the 2010 earthquake. Jean-Baptiste is one of them. He was working in a shop when the quake struck. As he was trying to get out, a wall collapsed, trapping his leg, which later had to be amputated. He and his 4 children now struggle to survive.
Because of my amputated leg, even though I'd like to go to work, I can't. Sometimes people give me some food for the kids, but sometimes they can go for days without eating.
The houses are basic plywood structures that are now 5 years old, with no running water or electricity. But Jean-Baptiste says things could be worse.
I'm happy that I have a house, even though I don't have the means to live on. I'm hungry and there are other difficulties for me and the kids, but I'm very happy to have the house, because if I didn't, we'd be living on the streets.
An estimated 4,000 people lost limbs in the earthquake. Such a large number of new amputees has changed attitudes here, according to the director of the local branch of the charity Handicap International.
It made people realize that this could happen to anyone. The earthquake affected all levels of society, so everyone recognized that all of a sudden a mishap like an earthquake or a car accident could make someone an amputee and affect a whole family.
Haiti's resources were overwhelmed by the influx of new amputees after the earthquake, and there's still a great need for prosthetic limb technicians and other experts. James is learning the skills needed to help amputees walk again. He himself lost a leg in the quake, but can now walk unassisted thanks to a prosthesis, and hopes to qualify as a technician in early 2015.
When I treat those who have been handicapped, be they upper body or lower body amputees, or those with spinal problems, as a victim of the earthquake myself, it gives me the courage to help them. It brings it right back to me.
When the quake happened, there were only around a dozen trained amputee specialists in the country. If these students pass their exams, they'll be helping to make Haiti less dependent on outside expertise for those still affected by the events of January 2010.